Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. This month, on July 3rd, we have the full moon in Capricorn. So we're going to be doing a collective reading, and then each individual zodiac sign will get their own reading and advice. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for your subscription. Please like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your help with that. To support my free work and content with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box for this video as well as in the comments. I also have an Amazon wish list. It's also linked in the description box and in the comments if you would like to gift a new oracle or a tarot deck to the channel. I would love to use those in future readings. Alright, so what is being illuminated? What can we expect for the full moon? For everyone, for the collective, full moon in Capricorn. Okay, loss. Behind a mask. And happy success. Okay, so the potential to lose some type of mask and maybe become more authentic, kind of go for happiness. This could also be feeling a sense of loss and hiding behind a mask, hiding that behind a mask and pretending to be happy for the collective. Okay, blessed, card number 22. Could be a blessing in disguise. This could be after some type of loss. Removing a mask, becoming more authentic, and this looks good, feeling blessed. You might be seeing repeated number 2s. You also might be repeating number 3s. Okay, we have never-ending story and thinker. Also another master number 44, so you might be seeing repeated number 4s. So you might be thinking that this is something that was never going to change, or this is kind of something that you've gotten used to, some type of cycle. Now I'm not sure that because those did kind of fly out, they might have landed in reverse for the full moon. Okay, soulmates. So this does have to do with a soulmate relationship, someone that you feel that you were destined to meet. Perhaps this is something that holds the key to you, either you or your partner learning something. Oh, I just noticed that one is holding the key and the other one has a heart with the key, with the keyhole. For the collective. Okay, chaos and conflict. And it is on the 3rd of July. And we also have master number 33, master number 22, we have master number 44, and we have 2 and 3, and we have 8, which is 4 and 4 together. Okay, for the collective. Okay, Five of Wands. Wow, Five of Wands is chaos and conflict. Three of Cups is, could be friends, could be celebration. This could be a third-party situation. In the States, we have Independence Day, 4th of July, so it could be celebration. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So again, 3. Teamwork, collaboration. It can be seeking wise counsel. She looks like she's painting, so some kind of creative endeavor. Page of Swords. So Page of Swords can be a child, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but a Page of Swords is also kind of stalking or lurking. It could be finding out some type of information. It could be immature communication. And with the conflict there, feeling like it could just be like annoying. Okay, the Fool. So the Fool can be an Aries. Kind of reminds me of this card here with his hands kind of open, and this card takes a leap of faith, often without much preparation or thinking. Sometimes can be viewed as foolish. But can also symbolize just taking a leap of faith, new beginnings. Okay, Nine of Wands, never-ending story. And we have Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior, has been kind of in many battles over and over and over again. Nine of Wands, feeling guarded. Thinking, when is this going to end? Not really wanting to battle anymore. Okay, this might have to do with work or putting effort into something. Eight of Pentacles, devotion. Okay, what is the outcome for the collective? Okay, Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is another page. It could be a earth sign child. This is good news, something practical, tangible, solid. A offer for a date, an offer for something practical, an offer, something small but tangible. And I don't know if I mentioned Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn can be a child. Okay, so that's the outcome, is you might be receiving some type of small but practical offer. And what is the advice for the collective? Okay, Seven of Swords. Wow, Nine of Swords reversed. Interesting. It came out upright and then reversed as I kind of dropped it and got ready to put it on the table. Oh my goodness, you guys. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Five of Swords. This is some sneaky lying, deceptive, manipulative, worrisome behavior. Perhaps maybe not worrying about this anymore. Nine of Swords, turning it around, not worrying about who's lying or about what. This might be that you're better off kind of finding some kind of strategy and sneaking away from the situation. If you win, what are you winning? So this is like a win at what cost? Someone wins, but what is it worth? Advice for the collective. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, yes. So really assess, what is it worth? This is a card of assessing how much effort and energy things have gone into, this hard work have gone into this harvest, or what is she getting from whatever she planted, and is it going to be worth all the energy and effort that was put in? It's a feeling of kind of not necessarily being satisfied with what you're receiving from the situation. Wow. Okay, and the Tower. So the Tower is something shocking. It can be a breakup. It can be something that was built on a faulty foundation. Perhaps this is already a tower that has fallen in the past and is just assessing the situation. Like, what is there for saving? Can it be built back on a solid foundation? The Wheel of Fortune, what goes up must come down, and making a judgment call. So these are major arcanas. Judgment call, it can be a second chance, but it's kind of like, this Wheel of Fortune. This also has to do with kind of like that soulmate card, luck, and karma is the results of like the choices that we've made. One more card for the collective. Okay, Knight of Swords. So the harsh truth. This could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. All the knights are on horses. The Knight of Swords is coming in quickly, speaking the truth, and it can be harsh. This can also be kind of cutting out what no longer serves you. And perhaps that's making a choice to kind of cut away, any lying, manipulative, kind of worrisome behavior, or anything that has you up at night or worried. All right, so we're going to now do the reading for each individual zodiac sign. This may have to do with friends, and this may also have to do with friends kind of in the middle of like romantic relationships, something that's kind of holding someone back, or someone's like maybe choosing their friend groups. And if that's not the case, where it's friends are meddling, or friends and family perhaps are causing chaos and conflict, or maybe they're not causing chaos and conflict, like they don't even know that they're involved, but something is holding back someone, and it's like how it looks to friends or family. And this is a cycle. You will know if this story is for you. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So it has to do with a partnership, relationship. And perhaps if it's not having to do with a friend situation, it could be a third-party situation, and just getting rid of the third-party situation, or trying to kind of reunite. It could be reuniting after some time. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries. Hi, Aries. does Aries need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Bluebird Spirit, Happiness, card number 7. Aries. Okay, answers. So you may already kind of know the answers that you have been thinking about or seeking. Go within. Those answers will be clearer. You might be kind of looking to go towards what makes you happy. This may have to do with a long-term partnership or relationship or a contract. This might also have to do with spirituality. Okay, for Aries. Okay, wonders. So just around the corner, this might have to do with someone or something that you kind of didn't really pay too much attention to, somebody kind of in your world, in your realm, in your sphere of kind of people that you just, maybe in your friend group, not anybody that you thought was really like all that like close to you. For Aries. Okay, Judgment. Okay, so Judgment card, a judgment call, making a judgment. This could also be a second chance or a final ending. So it may be kind of asking the right question and really going after happiness. Okay, what is the advice for Aries? Okay, breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio. And that's another full moon card. So you're being asked to perhaps trust in the wonders of the universe, in whatever the answers you might be receiving are at this time. You might be taking some type of risk, and it's a judgment call that you're hearing or giving, and you're being asked to breathe through the tension at this time. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Taurus. For the full moon in Capricorn for Taurus. Okay, Moonlight Enchantment Magic, card number 25. So believe in magic. Might feel like a magical night. There's a wolf howling there. For Taurus. Okay, financial health. For Taurus. You might be receiving messages. Okay, fulfillment. So the fulfillment card is a card of things kind of coming to fruition. A peach can symbolize a return to better health. So believing in magic, maybe this has to do with stability. This could actually be finances, and this could actually be health, but a fulfillment of something where something is returning to better health. This, with the full moon there on that card, also talks about letting go of things that no longer serve you. Let's get a tarot card for Taurus. Okay, Six of Wands, nice. Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It can be marriage. At the bottom of the deck is Two of Wands, so making a choice. It's being at a crossroads and making a choice. Six of Wands can also be receiving recognition for something. So believe in magic. Something is coming to some type of fulfillment, and it might have to do with bettering a financial situation. And this looks good with a Six of Wands. And again, you might be receiving messages as I'm hearing some notifications go off, and I always use those as omens. What is the advice card for Taurus? I'm just noticing the flag on this card shows the moon and the sun. Perhaps pay attention to the new moon as well, which is on, I believe, the July 17th, and also on the day that the nodes change axis. Advice for Taurus. Okay, release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. A moon with your own energy. So once you've done everything that you can, perhaps you've been working hard on this, manifesting some kind of fulfillment or betterment of a situation, whether it be your stability, whether it be finances, and or anything that kind of came out in the collective as well. So something having to do with a soulmates relationship, a partnership having to do with finances as well. Release control. So let it go to God, Source, Spirit. Once you kind of put in all the effort and energy, then you know that you've done what you can, and then let it go. All right? That is the best way for you to kind of be successful and or receive this recognition. All right, that is what I have for Taurus. I thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Wizard of the Woods Focus, card number 50. So this is a powerful card. It's like a magician energy. You can manifest whatsoever you will. What you focus on is what you will attract. 5 on the card, which is a number of chaos, challenge, competition. It can be change. And 0s are fresh, like clean slates. Use your power wisely. You have a lot of power in your hands. Okay, for Gemini. Okay, clarity. Okay, so with focus and clarity, you might be seeing something clearly. You might be seeing that what you focus on is like some example, something that really demonstrates with clarity that your focus energy is what you attract. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, pleasure. So this card has to do with, savoring your life, being present and in the moment. Savor all of your senses. So focus on that which is pleasurable and what you enjoy. All your senses. So what do you like to smell, taste, touch, hear? And I also include the intuitive senses as well. Okay, let's get you a tarot card for Gemini. Perhaps if you focus on more joy and more kind of savoring your life, really enjoying and being present in the moment, that will help you see more clearly as well. Okay, Three of Swords came out. Yes, so if you are kind of focused on something painful or something that hurts, it's difficult to manifest clearly. For Gemini, let's get one more. Okay, Five of Wands, wow. So this, again, chaos and conflicts, it's the battling, you could be battling yourself, battling someone else. Really try and be focused on savoring your life and being in the present moment. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay, Shine, New Moon in Leo. Don't dim your light to fit in. Really go for what makes you happy. This is a time to kind of, if you need to be, you can be a little bit selfish. If you have been, the one that everybody kind of, walks all over and just takes advantage of, or doesn't really takes for granted. So shine, step in the spotlight. This might have to do with being more authentic, removing some type of mask. For Gemini, let's get one more advice card. Okay, think it through. New Moon in Gemini. So the way you're thinking about a situation, and over here we have the Thinker card for the collective. So think it through in a positive way, or think it through in a realistic way. So really look at the situation. Are you worried unnecessarily, or are you thinking things, like this, that it's a cycle that's never going to kind of be over, something that's you're fighting yourself with emotionally. Try to be in the present moment. Shine your light on what needs to be seen, and really kind of don't dim your light to fit in. Really kind of let your beauty shine from the inside out. All right. That is what I have for Gemini. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Standing Stones Passage, card number 40. So trust the journey. You may be receiving messages from passed on loved ones, or just feeling really connected to like the earth or God's source spirit. For Cancer, trust. Okay, so trust yourself in your decisions. Also have trust and faith in God's source spirit. For Cancer, that every kind of like that your path and you're being guided, perhaps even in like challenges or cycles that you feel are kind of keeping you in this like this state of thinking where it's kind of like you're conflicted about something. For Cancer. Okay, pleasure and illumination. So something is definitely coming to light. Perhaps this might have to do with a situation, a soulmate that you trusted and that, you're feeling as though maybe they're not trustworthy, or they were lying about something, hiding something. Perhaps this has to do with some kind of something that is illuminated, whether having to do with your pleasure or someone else's. But this is a stop and kind of savor your senses, all of them, savor your life. Move in a languid way. So this, if you are trying to kind of speed up this journey, trust that it might take time, but that, you know, to be in the present and really enjoy it. For Cancer. Okay, Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, somebody might be kind of coming in, rushing in with a fiery, kind of passionate offer. This Knight can be flighty. This Knight can be kind of an in and out energy. Not someone that is offering anything stable or secure, but might be wanting to kind of initiate something passionate. But also because if this is something that you are kind of conflicted about, perhaps they are maybe hiding you or keeping you behind some type of mask. Perhaps it's a cycle that they kind of come and go whenever they like. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, when I cut the deck, I should say, it's the Ten of Cups. So the ultimate happiness. So really think about if this brings you happiness. And perhaps this is maybe going for what is the ultimate happiness. That can be a fairy tale dream come true, but a Ten of Cups is also can be an ending. So is it realistic? What is the advice for Cancer? Okay, shine. New moon in Leo. This is do not dim your light to fit in. Kind of stand, I'm hearing stand your ground, but this is go for your happiness. Turn your face towards the sunlight, what makes you happy. This can be a card of needing to kind of be selfish if you have to be. If you've been trodden on in the past, if you feel as though you haven't been prioritized or appreciated. This card talks about shining your light from within, shining your light on what needs to be shown. All right, so maybe it's even like becoming part of someone's family or being introduced to the rest of the family or something like that. So shining your light. All right, that is what I have for Cancer. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Leo. What does Leo need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Toadstool's Growth, card number 44. So if you watched the collective reading, we have a 44 right there. So we had a couple master numbers, 22, 33, and 44. And now we have 44 coming out for your individual reading. Toadstool's Growth. So there may be growth beneath the surface, and this card talks about it's kind of like a enjoy the wild ride, or you know, the unexpected, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Okay, for Leo. Okay, Truth. So the truth might be coming out. You may be thinking about the truth. Or your truth. You might be reflecting about your truth. with the mirror there for Leo. Okay, embracing. Okay, so embracing talks about uncomfortable emotions, whether they are overwhelming and kind of overflowing or blocked and somehow causing discomfort as well. So perhaps you are kind of growing as far as speaking your truth and kind of embracing uncomfortable emotions. Perhaps slowly either thinking about removing the mask or removing the mask. Okay, for Leo. Okay, King of Wands. This is probably you. King of Wands is a fire sign king. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So kind of step into your power. Okay, wow, King of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this may be some type of partnership or contract that you have with someone, an earth sign, King of Pentacles, can be Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or this could be you taking on this energy. So the King of Wands is kind of fiery, goes like a go-getter type of king, really goes after what he wants, can be kind of cocksure and impulsive, I want to say. King of Pentacles makes wise business, wise financial, stable, solid, secure decisions, can be a married, nurturing king, earthy, wants to grow, especially financially. Eight of Pentacles is work, dedication, putting in effort. So this might have to do with work, really wanting to go after something to kind of build financially, and working hard on something and being dedicated to something. This may be wanting to kind of maybe going back and forth between these two ideas. And this might have to do then with maturity, really looking in the mirror and seeing what it is that you are focused on. And so is it, we'll see what the advice card is too, but is it really going for money? Like, what is it that you are focused on? And this, because of the original collective reading with the loss and the chaos and conflict and the never-ending story and what you're thinking about, and how this has to do with soulmates and removing some type of mask. You know, is it that you're focused too much on coins? And how is it affecting or causing conflict in your relationships? Okay, what is this for Leo? What is the advice? Okay, take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer, and we have another one popping out. Think it through. So take a breather. This might have to do with taking a break from something, really relaxing, kind of taking time to rest, relax, rejuvenate, take a break from something. This never-ending story seems like that might be what it is, or ruminating and thinking, you know, something's never going to end, or thinking negatively about something, because this talks about thinking it through in a realistic way. So think it through in a positive way, because more than likely when we think about something, we're ruminating, worried about something, and in the collective, it was all those swords, the swords energies. So thinking negatively, worried, being up at night, not getting enough sleep. So think it through in a realistic, practical way, balanced way. Gemini thinking is being of two minds, kind of seeing things from both sides of a situation. So take a break, relax, take some time to think things through. All right, so that is what I have, and think things through realistically. So have you been experiencing growth? You know, is that your truth? Have you been able to speak your truth? Are you kind of processing these uncomfortable emotions, thinking it through, and taking some time, maybe some time, you know, about this effort? You know, maybe you've been working hard on something. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. Hi, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat, card number 38. So mend things that need mending. That may include relationships, taking a step back from something. This may be a vacation, but it is a step back from either a situation, a person, a place. And it's time to prep for a coming of spring-like energy, a time of rest, rejuvenation, healing. It could be to heal a relationship. It's also a time of listening to the messages from God's Source Spirit for Virgo. Okay, home. Wow. So this could be moving, but both of these are kind of like being at home. So retreat, either home or, you know, being at home, a feeling of being at home. Perhaps retreating to home, or like mending things in the home, remodeling the home. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, truth. Okay, so really seeing the truth about a situation, speaking your truth, perhaps healing things that need healing, whether there's been some kind of sneaky lies having to, you know, having with like this chaos, having to do with this chaos and conflict. Perhaps lying has caused discomfort and conflict between family members or people in the home, soulmates, partnership. Perhaps needing to move, perhaps needing to take a break and seek a retreat, find a new home. Okay, what is this? And it might be a cycle, something that kind of gets better sometimes and sometimes gets worse. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Nine of Wands. And this did come out also in the collective reading. So Nine of Wands is still having a bit of fire in you left, kind of like you want to keep going, you want to keep trying. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, though. You've been through several battles already, and it hurts, so you're guarded. Okay, what is the advice for Virgo? This could be you, or this could be the person or soulmate here depicted in the soulmates card that you are dealing with. But it has to do with speaking your truth, being authentic, and kind of removing that mask. Advice for Virgo. Okay, talk less, feel more. And that's a last quarter moon in Pisces. You may be dealing with the Pisces. So perhaps, and especially, think things through more instead of fighting. Let's get one more. Allowing someone else to have their truth as well. So you can know what your truth is, but know that sometimes your truth is different than someone else's truth. And both things can still be true. Try and talk less and feel more is to allow, yourself to feel what the other person is feeling as well. Kind of put yourself in their shoes. The advice for Virgo. Okay, new moon in Aries, go for it. So something that you've been thinking about going for. And so if this is something that's kind of coming through here in the reading, something that you've been wanting to do, something to kind of take a step away, maybe plan some type of vacation, something where it's, seeking some type of rest and rejuvenation and taking a break so that you can allow for this moment of time to think, talk less, and feel more about a situation and either heal a partnership or heal a situation or heal yourself. All right, that is what I have for Virgo. I thank you for watching. Hi, Libra. What does Libra need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Bluebird Spirit Happiness, card number 7. So this might have to do with long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, including commitments such as marriage. This could also have to do with spirituality and connectedness. You may be receiving messages from birds or other animals. For Libra. Okay, clarity. And Gemini did receive that card. So you might be seeing something clearly at this time. You might be wanting to put something out there clearly. This might have to do with your happiness. Okay, what is this for Libra? Courage. So having the courage to do something, to kind of break out of this cycle where it's been a never-ending story, where you're constantly thinking and kind of ruminating about something, perhaps removing some type of mask, really going for happiness. Okay, Queen of Cups fell out of the deck as I was getting ready to shuffle. So Queen of Cups can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. She is very intuitive. She is a loving, nurturing queen. So because of that cup of intuition there, seeing things clearly is possible right now. Cups are also emotion, so having to do with that happiness. Okay, for Libra. This may be you dealing with a water sign queen, or it may be you taking on this energy. Okay, Judgment. And if you haven't yet looked at the collective reading, the Judgment card did come out. So this may be a judgment call. This may be a second chance. This may be kind of where you're being called to to have courage and to kind of maybe speak clearly, remove some type of mask and show yourself. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? Assess the situation, first quarter moon in Virgo. So assess what makes you happy. Are you seeing things clearly? Are you showing things clearly? Is there chaos and conflict in the situation? Is this something that kind of goes round and round? For Libra, let's get one more advice. Okay, step up and lead. So I was feeling that with that Judgment card there. Assess the situation and step up with that courage. Step up and lead and kind of take control, take the reins, maybe go for whatever it is that clearly that you're seeing now with clarity that is going to make you happy or help you. Perhaps you've been holding back from this situation. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. And thank you for watching. Hi, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Moonlight Enchantment Magic, card number 25. I'm not quite sure, but I think it was Taurus that also received that card. And on July 17th, the nodal axis is changing from Taurus Scorpio to Aries Libra. So I thought that was interesting. And if in fact it is Taurus that received that card, you might be feeling some type of shift. So Moonlight Enchantment Magic, you may be feeling some type of like magical moment. Scorpio. Okay, financial health. I wonder if that was the same exact card that they also received in the middle there. So some type of perhaps illumination to some kind of healing of a situation, stability. This could actually have to do with finances. This might have to do with a partnership. Perhaps they have some type of magical moment that helps you. This might be having to believe in magic and not worry so much about a financial situation. Okay, for Scorpio. Okay, standstill. So the standstill card does talk about there being a pause, a kind of time of murkiness, a time of being uncertain. This bird is standing in the murky water, and you're not at a total impasse, but you are at a standstill. And so what it is right now about this card, it talks about finding the weeds and pulling them out and not being in denial that there are issues or that there are weeds that need to be handled. So perhaps really believing in yourself and believing in, the opportunities of the universe. There's something magical here. Also Perhaps this has to do with fantastical thinking. Make sure that you are, securing your future. If you have issues or problems with any kind of like gambling or anything like that, please seek assistance. Stand still. So really looking at things truthfully and honestly. But you are not at a total impasse. You can heal the situation. Okay, for Scorpio. Okay, Nine of Wands. And I believe Virgo received this card. So you still have a little bit of fight in you left. This is someone who has been through many battles and is feeling wounded and guarded. It's almost like you want to kind of put all those wands down. The 10 of Wands is literally carrying 10 wands on his back. Okay, like an 8 of Pentacles. So this might have to do with work, putting in more effort, being dedicated. Okay, let's see what the advice is. So you might be conflicted right now about whether to put more energy or effort into something. You may be holding on, kind of guarded because of being hurt in the past. Perhaps not really showing your true colors. This may not be this person's, I guess, I don't know, hearing like responsibility, but not even their responsibility. Maybe it's because of past relationships that you're feeling this, woundedness. And, don't let your, what I'm hearing is don't let your current soulmate or partner be the one to kind of have to deal with your battle scars in that way, especially if they're not the ones that, hurt you. Perhaps this has to do with sharing of finances in some way, or putting effort and feeling as though you've always kind of put in the effort, and still feeling like a sense of lack or a sense of not wanting to share, kind of thinking like this always happens. So you are at a standstill. So at this point in time, maybe moving up into like a stable, committed relationship with shared finances, something that you really need to think about, healing the situation within yourself first, because in the past it looks like you've been hurt. And I'm also hearing hurt people, so try not to get your new soul partner in this kind of loop. Heal yourself first, heal your finances first, and then maybe make that step towards including them. The advice for Scorpio: keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. So that's exactly what it is. To put in effort, and this might not even have to do with, this might be just a sense of lack, a feeling of this always happens to me in relationships, and then just feeling jaded, not feeling like you want to put in any kind of devoted energy or effort into this relationship. And really this soulmate, your current partner, or someone who might be coming into your life soon or in the future, is, you don't want to make them suffer just because of, you having been hurt in the past. So this is telling you to keep your heart open no matter what, and keep that magical kind of like hope alive, because once you are more authentic, you will meet someone who is going to be better suited towards you, and someone who is also going to be able to put in that kind of effort. All right, so, but right now, this standstill energy, there's something about it that you're blocking with this guarded energy. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Hi Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for this Capricorn full moon? Okay, Unicorn Purity, card number 45. So trust in your innocence. The Purity card talks about kind of believing in magic and having a kind of magical or hopeful sense of the future being bright and beautiful no matter what has happened in the past. Okay, for Sagittarius. And I did see a card that I believe kind of briefly popped out. The one that is lighten your load. So this may have been something heavy, burdens, responsibilities. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, answers. So this might be about you already kind of knowing the answers that you seek. This might be receiving the answers that you have been looking for at this time. This card can also be purify yourself, thoughts, words, and deeds. Really trust in your innocence. Things can be beautiful in the future. They don't have to be like the past. For Sagittarius. Okay, wonders. So allow for the wonders of the universe. I'm going to pull another one because that one just kind of flew out. But that is just around the corner. There might have been something that you overlooked, a person that you overlooked, somebody that you thought may have not been very important to your story, but someone or something, a situation, a class, an idea. With soulmates there, it might have been just someone that you met, and somehow it brought some kind of answers to the situation. For Sagittarius. Okay. We have two that came out, Transformation and Simplicity. Transformation is a card of change, of completely doing things in a new way. Someone might have met that completely has transformed your life, and or you want to transform something and put an end to something. Simplicity talks about editing and doing only the things that you want to do. Other things kind of drain your energy and also your magic. They also kind of prevent you from seeing clearly, prevent you from kind of seeing answers. Perhaps you're receiving the answers at this time, and you've been thinking about them. Something that kind of keeps repeating itself, never-ending story. And this card is telling you to kind of do what you want to do, as long as it's helpful and not harmful, but simplify your life. This card, when someone, is ill, they do just what they can, right? So you just get by. And so what this card is telling us to do is to do those things that you would do if you only wanted to do those things, not anything that you're obligated to do, that drains your energy, that makes you feel kind of ugh, I have to do that again. But really, this looks like changing your situation and kind of learning about something that kind of really helps you simplify things. Okay, for Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. This can be a water sign queen, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. She can be very intuitive. She is a loving, nurturing queen energy, or this can be you taking on this energy. Okay, Nine of Swords, and it did come out in reverse, just like it did for the collective reading. So coming out of this sleepless nights or nightmare, worry, kind of using love and intuition in a situation. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Now, I see this Answers card can also be kind of like a wise older person, kind of like a Saturnian energy. The Emperor can be an Aries. It can be someone who kind of takes the lead. He can be a boss. He can be a grandfather, father, divine masculine, but kind of, I see him as he can be kind of stubborn. Perhaps using intuition and love in the situation and not allowing that person to kind of cause nightmares or fear or stress. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius, so a energy of your own fire sign. Focus on the positive. So focus on the positive and then take steps in the direction of your goals, dreams, and intentions. See things from a higher perspective, as Sagittarius is usually very good at doing that. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. Hi, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know in this full moon in your own sign for Capricorn? Okay, Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, card number 43. This card talks about if you're feeling uncertain, unsure, it's a good time to kind of stop. Try not to struggle. Don't go further into like the drama or the trail where you are not clear where you're headed. It's an okay feeling to just be uncertain and be confused for a moment. For Capricorn. Okay, beauty. Surround yourself with things that are beautiful. This also talks about allowing yourself to remove this mask, to be authentic, to share your inner beauty, and it will kind of attract like a beautiful energy to you. For Capricorn. Okay, security. So this card talks about not needing to worry. You are being guided that you are safe and secure, as long as you've kind of taken the necessary steps, you know, to kind of make sure that everybody's wearing their seatbelts in the car, that you are, you know, you have working smoke alarms with the batteries or have all been checked recently. Things like that, like the little things that we do to kind of ensure, but not to be over vigilant or hyper worried or stressed about what is uncertain. I mean, the only thing that we can be certain of is change, right? So kind of to slow down and really see the beauty of every day. Stop and smell the roses. This might be where something feels like unstable. Maybe you're some type of influencer or something like that. Okay, what is this for Capricorn? Okay, 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups can be the ultimate happiness, having to do with kind of happy wife, happy life. It's the fairy tale ultimate happiness. Is it realistic? Is it idealistic? It can also be the ending, because 10s do symbolize cycle endings or cycle completions. Okay, 3 of Wands. So this might have to be with kind of looking at what else is out there. The 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You've sent them out. And normally this card does kind of symbolize that the ships are coming back. So it's not waiting in vain type energy. It's usually to see what the boats kind of after exploration have found and what resources they're bringing back with them. So perhaps you are like waiting for your happy ending and you're uncertain and you're concerned about like your security. Let your inner light shine. Be authentic in the situation. Let's see what your advice is for Capricorn. Okay, keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. I can't remember what other sign did receive this. They were they had 9 of Wands, and they had something about financial security. Maybe it was Scorpio. So keep your heart open no matter what. All right, that is what I have for Capricorn. I thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? Okay, Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, card number 43. And that is the same card that Capricorn started with. This card talks about no need to kind of struggle or turn things into a struggle. If you're uncertain, it's okay. If you're confused, it's okay. With the butterflies there, you might be kind of feeling transformation, things that are changing. So uncertainty with change. And with the small deer there, I think it's a fawn. If it's making you feel vulnerable, to feel uncertain, it's okay. It's also, a temporary feeling, but something, instead of getting stuck further in the brambles or that thicket with the thorns, to kind of stop, breathe, and just feel what it is that you're feeling and be okay with feeling uncertain. For Aquarius, okay, forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others. Perhaps you are uncertain for the future just because of how you feel about the past with this never-ending story. And your thoughts are kind of ruminating. For Aquarius. Okay, I did see these. So inner peace, and I do see success, and I see openness. But too many fell out, so we're going to just shuffle a bit more for Aquarius. Okay, simplicity. And I believe it was Sagittarius that received that card. And I can't remember if one other sign did as well. Simplicity talks about doing what it is that you enjoy doing, what you kind of want to use your energy for, not feeling obligated or not feeling indebted to others to really do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or drains your energy. You might be receiving messages in the form of feathers or the shapes of clouds. But forgiving yourself for feeling uncertain right now and what it is that you really want to do, and simplifying your life and just doing what it is that kind of brings you any kind of joy. You might feel conflicted right now, feeling blessed, and at the same time kind of like feeling like maybe something is hidden, something's behind a mask. Okay, what is this? And it's something that's, cycling with that never-ending story and your thoughts. What I'm also hearing is kind of try and cleanly and simply just let go and forgive. Forgive yourself especially. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Okay, Knight of Swords. So this can be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So an air sign like yourself. Knight of Swords can be someone rushing in with harsh truth. Okay, I have the Strength card, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups popped out. Having strength to heal, to meditate, to go within, to heal something that hurt. The Three of Swords is hurt, heartache, pain. And Seven of Cups is exploring all your options. And Seven of Cups can also be being unclear, being confused. So having the strength to kind of pause, heal yourself during this time of confusion. And really exploring your options, because you're not going to want everything that is in all those cups. Really look at those options closely and carefully. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those back in for Aquarius. Okay, so Seven of Cups. It still wanted to come out. And it's been kind of reiterated several times with the uncertainty coming out first. So explore your options. It's okay to kind of be in the moment. Try not to struggle. And allow yourself to kind of just do what it is that you want to do. Simplicity. What is the advice for Aquarius? Okay, think it through. New moon in Gemini. So think things through in a positive way, but also in a realistic way. You know, if you decide to not do something, right? You're editing, you're simplifying your life. You don't want to hang out with someone that drains your energy. So forgive yourself and really think it through. Is this person going to dislike you because you made the choice to kind of do what was right for you? No. Let's get one more for Aquarius. Okay, know your worth. New moon in Taurus. So yes, value your time, value your energy, value your health, value yourself. All right, that is what I have for Aquarius. I hope that it's been helpful. I thank you for watching. Hi, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the full moon in Capricorn? Loud helicopter just went by. I hope it's not going to circle back around. For Pisces. Okay, Wolf Spirit Family, 51. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, are you some type of helicopter parent, or is someone doing that to you? This might have to do with healing some type of family rift, family situation, family fight. For Pisces. Okay, beauty and forgiveness. So surround yourself with things that are beautiful. Really kind of stop and savor your life. This may have to do with forgiving yourself and others. Perhaps they don't really appreciate what it is that you are doing, especially if you're going into some type of cosmetics or beauty field, and that's not necessarily what they want you to do. This might also have to do with really kind of shining your light and kind of rising above any kind of family drama, really showing your inner beauty and kind of getting past whatever this conflict is, really forgiving yourself and others. And by example, even if it's something that you don't think that they are ever going to kind of get past, or like by you being the, and I hesitate to say the bigger person, but like to really kind of just let things be, let bygones be bygones is what I'm hearing. For Pisces. This might be for like your in-laws or for your partner's parents. For Pisces. Okay, relaxation. So relax, all is well. There's no need to strive or push to get ahead, and you can heal a lot faster if you are in a relaxed state of being. Okay, for Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. So assess the situation. Assess whether it's worth it to fight. Assess whether it's worth the energy and the effort that you've put in. You've put in a lot of effort up until this point. What is it that you're going to get to harvest from this situation? Right now is the time to assess and perhaps not to put too much more effort into the situation. It's a time to kind of relax and yeah, and it seems like a good time to kind of pause continue, you know, to water and nurture the plants. But like the hard work and the hard energy, kind of really think about your, in this time of thinking about whether it was worth all that. And perhaps you're conflicted about putting in any more information, interesting, energy, unless you feel there's more reciprocity. Okay, what is this? Could this be for like keeping things clean in the home? Okay, we'll take this one because it landed on the table. Let your fears dissolve. So could this be that you are comparing yourself to someone, or your family is comparing yourself to someone? Relax. Let your fears dissolve. Relax. No need to strive or push to get ahead. When you're assessing the situation, assess it practically, not with worry, not stressing out about it. Okay, what is the advice for Pisces? Okay, go for it. New moon in Aries. So there might be something that you have been wanting to go for, maybe removing some type of mask, something that you want to kind of change the story. Let your fears dissolve and then go for it, but in a relaxed way. And again, after assessing the situation. All right, so that is what I have for Pisces. I thank you for watching. All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of this full moon in Capricorn reading. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. I would love to see you back here again next time. Take care.